In life, we make mistakes. Yeah, understood. But to make a $10 million mistake, well, that's unfortunate. Or that's on you. Or maybe you don't care. Okay, so for the past week, I've been looking for content. Don't worry, you know easy. Hey, well, I didn't even have to look far. It was just close to me. I didn't even realize it. Ladies and gentlemen, controllers, Drake just made a $10 million mistake and someone is about to cash out big. That is if they win. That is if they win. So once upon a time in Ghana, before the Wizkid, Burna Boy era, and when they were doing this, there was a legend called Obrafour. But this rap god was even on Sarkodie's song. Guys, this is Obrafour, a rap legend in Ghana. Well, I know quite a few of you might not know him, but well, there you have it. Now you know him. So why am I talking about Obrafour today? Well, he's the one suing Drake for $10 million, and the reason is quite legit. It is. So I was on the Twitter timeline, you know, going through my favorite locations on Twitter. I'm warming up, as the French will say. Bonjour. You know, that was a fruitful warm up. I bet a lot of foods. And after the warm up, I just happened to see this tweet from a guy called Deep Throat Sauce. Like Deep Throat? Man, personal clarity made me just keep scrolling. Then I saw something. I saw a picture of a guy. I was like, no, I know this guy. That's Obrafour. Wait. Oh, you're a blogger. Sorry, my bad. I was just coming from, you know, a warm-up. Apparently, this guy's name is called Olele. Breaking, Ghana's rap software Obrafour sues Drake for copyright infringement for sampling Oye Ohene remix in the track Calling My Name. Okay, moving to Drake. Wait, this should be interesting. I like this. Apparently, Drake previously sought permission to use the work but was declined. Wait, Drake's team got aired. Oh, big one for the books, big win for Ghana. He released the track days later. Well then, how bold. Now, Obrafour is looking for at least $10 million in damages. So on the 8th of June 2022, Drake heard this masterpiece from a Ghanaian called Obrafour. Then he approached him to sample his song. Guys, the song we are talking about in question is this song. At the time the song came out, Davido looked like this.
Drake and his team sent an email to Obrafour,
and Drake got blue ticked. So on the 30th of June, Drake double texted. Okay.
Another email came. They were trying to confirm whether Obrafour has received the email.
I mean, I can smell desperation when I see. Just forget that. Well guys, probably Obrafour didn't check his mail. I mean, which Ghanaian does? Like, you have to call them and tell them that you sent them a mail for them to check them. So Drake was like, no, okay, I'ma release the song. And he did. He released the song 4 days after he was blue ticked. Wow. What do I want? And so guys, the song that has got all Ghanaians talking and which brought the lawsuit is, you know what? I want you to listen to it for yourself. Listen carefully. Different rhythm. Killer cut block, killer cut block, killer cut block, killer cut block. Killer cut blood, killer cut blood, killer cut. Yes, just because of that sample, just because of that, and it's a case. Guys, what is sampling? Sampling is taking a piece of something. Doesn't matter how big or small the piece is. Guys, this particular Drake song came out last year. Obrafour waited. The nigga was playing the long game. Okay. Guys, probably in Africa, copyright is not really a big deal like that. They would have let it slide. But in America, no. He filed a lawsuit days ago and this thing has been trending everywhere, even outside Ghana.
Because start calling my name song, no? Kill the cat.
Yeah, well, he has a good case if you ask me. Very good case. Granted that Drake knew that Obrafour was the owner of the song and still went through to produce. Yeah, he has a very good case. If he has good lawyers, sweet money. Wow, a big win for Africa and Ghana. Guys, I'm really happy for Obrafour. Get that back. Get that retirement money. That is money. Ghana, I think land of freedom. Unless, ladies and gentlemen, you know in Africa we call something village people. Hey guys, there's a twist to this whole thing which might jeopardize the whole 10 million.
case between Obrafour and Drake has taken a new turn, and this time it is back.
Now the Obrafour Drake front of things, developments come inside.
There's no unity in this lawsuit. You guys know the reason why Obrafour is suing Drake is because of this sample, right?
Killer cut blood.
Well, that sample is on Obrafour's song, but it is not Obrafour's voice. The guy behind that voice is called Mantse. Guys, this is the guy behind that voice. Killer cat. I mean, Drake, you could have avoided this killer cat. What did he even do to your song? Oh my god. Dash them in. Let's just say when he had the Obrafour lawsuit against Drake, he wasn't pleased. Or he wanted a shit. Hey, Uncle Zuma from downtown. Hello, Robert. The intellectual property, more specifically the killer cat sound, which was sampled by Drake in the track Calling My Name, belongs to Mantse Aryeequaye and not to Obrafour. Okay, go on. He then sends the same thing to Drake.
Drake, rights to the said killer cat sound was never relinquished to Obrafour and was used by Edward Nanapoku Osei, which is Hammer, producer of Obrafour's album, on Obrafour's song, as he did with others. I, Mantse Aryeequaye, maintain my intellectual property rights and claims over all my artistic work, including the killer cat sound you sampled off Oye Ohene remix. My lawyer, Kofi Bento of Law Prac Incorporated, and he added the lawyer's email address, who is pursuing this matter, has informed me of a lawsuit against you solely in the name of Obrafour.
Oh my god. But now Drake is just sitting down there like this. Those niggas are fighting amongst yourself. You've not even won the case.
As owner of the rights, and request that you consult my lawyer.
He actually brought his own lawyer to. Wow. These people might fumble this bag. These people might fumble the bag. How do you Ghanaians fumble a bag like this? 10 million, everybody can get this shit. How do you fumble a bag like this? Okay, so Obrafour didn't contact him before he went through the lawsuit. That was wrong, because obviously his voice is the killer cat. That's his voice, so Obrafour should have at least communicated. Like, how do you guys win a case like this? How do you want to fumble a bag like this? And then, you know, when I thought it was ended and it was just a fight between these two people, then Aisha Modi from the wing,
Business party, Obrafour, make sure you pay me back all the money Aisha Modi invested in your album 13 years ago before you sue someone. Nature will catch up with you. Wallahi, ufui.
See, I'm done here. Guys, let me briefly explain something. Guys, you know what copyright already is, right? Guys, copyright laws exist to protect the creators of original works and ensure that they get compensation. Once the song is registered, if you take out any part of a song, it is called sampling. You get me? People have to ask permission before they take a part of your song. Otherwise, it is copyright infringement. You get me? So now, what is the term masters in music? Guys, in music, masters refers to the original copy of the song or album. You see, guys, in the olden days, they didn't have, those pen drive, streaming platforms that you can copy here, the cloud compute and all the shit. Nah. We have physical copies, we have the cassette, we have the CDs, we have all those stuff. When they were recording songs, they recorded onto one piece. That is the original copy. That's what we call the masters. You get me? So now, the original copy is what is used to create the duplicate copies around. You get what I mean? So listen, he who owns the masters owns everything about the song and can do whatever he or she pleases with the song. No matter what, even if he's not the one who sang on the song. No, once he owns the masters, he owns the song. It's like diamond. Yes, I took it from you, it's mine now. Because it's the original that is used to create duplicates. But now in recent times, due to technology, we can't be doing, one physical copy. We don't even have physical copies now. So masters is now just a term. But I'm just showing you how that term came about. So that's why I see artists fighting for their masters. I want my masters to the song. Yes, you get it. Keep that in mind. Now, my thoughts about this whole thing. First of all, I'm disappointed in these three people for not working as a team and getting the bag, and then when they are done, they can come and fight once the bag is gotten. Secondly, on Mantse's side, I think he made a mistake. Document the shit. Put contracts on the shit. Man, there are no friends in the music industry. Wait, it is your voice on the killer cat. Understood, yes. But do you have an agreement or do you have a contract signed to prove the documentation or the blame? Yeah. Also, the most important question: who owns the masters of the song? He who owns the masters owns the song. If it is Obrafour that owns the masters of the song, well, he has the right to pursue the legal case because he owns the song, even if your voice is on it. So if you don't have an agreement with Obrafour and Obrafour owns the masters of the song, well, Mantse, fine, I'm sorry, she will be case. You know what? Let me make a fellow YouTuber Let's Play tell you a little story. Let's Play.
Yeah.
The floor is yours.
Now let me tell you a story of a man called Clyde Stubblefield. Clyde was the drummer for James Brown.
Clyde played one of the most sampled drum breaks in hip-hop history. So many songs use his famous drums. Now you might be thinking that because of this, Mr. Stubblefield stumbled on fields of gold and became rich beyond his imagination because his song was sampled by everybody. But do you know how much he got paid for that? $0. All the money that came from that sample went to James Brown because he was listed as a writer on the contract. My point is, just because somebody played something on a song or they said something on a song or they gave backing vocals does not mean that they own that part of the song. Sounds up, but that's the way it is. Because when it comes to music contracts, there's one rule: if your name is not on the paper, you don't get any paper. Now some of you are already saying, it shouldn't be so, it shouldn't be so, everybody should get paid, everybody who sang, everybody who played, they should get paid. Well, if everything in life went the way it should be, you would have some bitches. But here we are.
Guys, like and subscribe to his channel. He's really good, trust me. Also, I'm sure Obrafour is pursuing the case outside, so that means he has paid a lot of legal fees to even start this case, to even build up the case. So come on now, they can't go back as to where they freed. You just have to pray that, you know, he gets the bag and then you guys come and fight within yourself. I know Drake is on the sidelines watching people fight against each other. And Drake has very good lawyers, really good lawyers. So pray that you guys win the case with what you are doing right now. But I'm not sure they'll take it to court. I'm sure Drake will meet with Obrafour and settle it outside court. But I'm certain it will not be after 10 minutes. So what are your thoughts, guys? Black man.